Hey Mark, I'm curious, what's the cost involved with setting up a self-managed super fund?
Really good question. I get asked this a lot by my clients. They come to me, they're looking to set up their super fund, they're really keen to invest in property, but they're not sure on the cost. And there are quite a few of them, so you buckle up. There's a number that I'm going to need to take you through. The first thing you're going to do is going to get your accountant to set up your super fund. So they're going to do a trust deed, your SMSF trust deed, and typically they're going to have a trustee company. That's going to be about $1,500 to $2,500 depending on who you use. The next thing they're going to set up is a bear trust for you. That's got another trust, and that's actually the trust that buys the property. That's going to be another $1,500 to $1,800 depending on what your accountant charges. Next, you might need to go and see your financial planner. Now, this can be optional from a lending point of view. If you do see your financial planner, a statement of advice can be anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 for superannuation. Next step on that list is coming to us, your mortgage broker. Now, we're typically remunerated via the loan when it settles through the lender. So we would work with you on the lender costs, and really what you're looking at when you're doing a self-managed super fund loan, most of our lending goes to one particular lender because they're low cost, low fees, but sometimes we need to look a bit further than that for more advanced strategies, and they can be a little bit more expensive, those where you might be paying up to about 1% of the loan amount. And then there's settlement fees and sometimes valuation fees for commercial properties. Next thing you're going to do is a buyer's agent. Probably 90% of the clients that we work with use a buyer's agent when they're buying within their super fund, and there's a really good reason for that, which I'm going to talk about in another video. Buyer's agent fees can be about 1 or 2% of the purchase price, typically starting at around a minimum of about $12,000 to $14,000. So we always factor that into our calculations for the client. And the final thing you're going to need is your solicitor. Now, if you're buying a residential property, your solicitor fees are probably going to be around $2,000 to $2,500. If you're buying a commercial property, and I did this last year, Baz, it's expensive from a legal point of view because you're needing a much bigger level of assistance. You're needing advice on the, and due diligence process and lease advice, and it's a lot more complex. And you can be paying anywhere from kind of $3,000 up to even $8,000 for a large commercial transaction. We've seen quite a variance around that within commercial. So all in all, they're all your fees for your setup and your process to get started to go from zero to a property in your self-managed super fund and start accelerating your wealth creation in the next 60 days.